Scroll 6. I cherish my vision, not casually with everything I have. The dreamers are the saviors of the world. As the visible world is sustained by the invisible, humanity is nourished by the beautiful visions of its solitary dreamers. Humanity cannot forget its dreamers. It lives in them. Composers, sculptors, painters, poets, sages, these are the makers of the world that comes after. The world is beautiful because they have lived. I who cherish a beautiful vision will one day realize it. Columbus cherished a vision of another world and discovered it. Copernicus fostered the vision of a wider universe and revealed it. Buddha beheld the vision of a spiritual world and entered into it. I cherish my vision. I cherish my visions. I cherish my ideals. I cherish the music that stirs in my heart, the beauty that forms in my mind. For out of them will grow all delightful conditions. If I remain true to them, my world will be built. To desire is to obtain. To aspire is to achieve. My purest aspirations will not starve. Such is the law. I dream lofty dreams, and as I dream, so shall I become. My vision is the promise of what I shall be. My ideal is the prophecy of what I shall unveil. Dreams are the seedlings of realities. I cherish my vision. My circumstances may be uncongenial, but they shall not remain so if I perceive an ideal and strive to reach it. I cannot travel within and stand still without. Here I am, hard-pressed by challenges, confined by limitations. But I dream of better things. I think of intelligence, of refinement, of grace. I conceive of, mentally build up, an ideal condition of life. The vision of wider liberty takes possession of me. Unrest urges me to action, and I use all my spare time to develop my latent powers. Very soon, so altered has my mind become that my current situation can no longer hold me. It falls out of my life as a garment is cast aside. With the growth of opportunities that fit my expanding powers, I pass out of it altogether. Years later, others see me transformed. I have become the vision of my youth. I have become one with my ideal. I cherish my vision. And I too will realize the vision of my heart, be it base or beautiful. For I will always gravitate toward that which I secretly most love. Into my hands will be placed the exact results of my own thoughts. I will receive that which I earn, no more, no less. I will fall, remain, or rise with my thoughts, my vision, my ideal. I will become as small as my controlling desire, as great as my dominant aspiration. The thoughtless, seeing only the apparent effects of things, talk of luck, fortune, and chance. Seeing someone grow rich, they say, "How lucky!" Observing another become skilled, they exclaim, "How favored!" They do not see the trials, failures, and struggles these people encountered. They have no knowledge of the sacrifices made, the undaunted efforts put forth, the faith exercised to overcome the apparently insurmountable and realize the vision of their heart. I cherish my vision. They do not know the darkness and heartaches. They only see the light and joy and call it luck. They do not see the long journey, but only behold the pleasant goal and call it good fortune. In all human affairs there are efforts and there are results. The strength of effort is the measure of result. Chance is not. Gifts, powers, material possessions, achievements are the fruits of effort. They are thoughts completed, objectives accomplished, visions realized. The vision that I glorify in my mind, the ideal that I enthrone in my heart, this I will build my life by, this I will become. I cherish my vision. I see this principle everywhere. The entrepreneur who now runs a global company once sat in a cramped apartment, broke and unknown, but cherishing a vision of creating something valuable. They held the vision and moved toward it, step by uncertain step. The artist who now fills galleries once labored in obscurity, creating pieces no one bought. But they cherished the vision of their art touching hearts and continued creating until the world finally saw what they had seen all along. The athlete who now stands on podiums once trained in anonymity, losing more than winning. But they cherished the vision of excellence and pursued it with relentless dedication. I cherish my vision. I observe my own life and see where I abandoned my visions and where I realized them. When I gave up on a dream, it was not because the dream was impossible. It was because I stopped cherishing it. I allowed doubt to tarnish it, fear to diminish it. I traded the beautiful vision for comfortable compromise, and I received exactly what I cherished: comfort but no glory. But when I realized a vision, when I achieved something I once thought impossible, it was because I cherished that vision through doubt, through setback, through mockery. I held it in my heart like a sacred flame, protecting it from the winds of circumstance, feeding it with daily action. The vision I cherish becomes the life I live. This is the law. I cherish my vision. From this day forward, I choose my vision carefully, knowing that I will become it. I do not cherish visions of mediocrity or settling. I do not cherish ideals of comfort above contribution, safety above significance. I cherish visions worthy of my one precious life. I cherish ideals that elevate me and serve others. I cherish the music that stirs in my deepest heart, not the music society says I should hear, but the music only I can hear. I build my life around this vision. I make decisions based on this ideal. I sacrifice what must be sacrificed, endure what must be endured. The vision in my mind is the blueprint. The ideal in my heart is the foundation. The dream I cherish is the destiny I am building, one thought, one choice, one day at a time. I am the dreamer who builds tomorrow, and my vision is the seed of the world I am creating. I cherish my vision. I cherish my vision. I cherish my vision.